What is up, guys? You guys are the JRayPicsers, and today we're going to be doing an indie amplifier request. It's by the band Against Your Will. The song is called Unrepairable, and it features Cole Cuz. I think that's how you say it, but it's Cole, the zero, and the seven, or the Cole, the zero and Cole is like a zero, and the Cuz and Cuz is a seven. So it's technically C0 LE and then CU's 7. So I don't think that's how the artist's name is supposed to be pronounced, but I'm pretty sure it's just Kokuz. And this is the official lyric video. This was on October 13th, 2022, so 2 days ago. He told me that this went live on the 14th. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it on the 14th. And you can listen and download the single. They have in the description. They have there. Listen to Unrepairable on Apple Music, Amazon, Spotify, Bandcamp. Ooh, Bandcamp. So Bandcamp was expensive as fuck. Stay connected. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and then they have the lyrics in the description. But I wouldn't need those because it's the lyrics. It's a lyric video. So let's go ahead and get into this video.
Bars are like candy. You get hungry and eat them. But like a treat, it'll fuck up your teeth. So here, let's say it's Halloween. Nah, say 2020 is my year. Said it's a year for DJ Jeremyray. I'm cornered like a maze, but for the chips on my shoulder weight, it's a great deal, but the book goes out, cause two balls better. Both go. Than one.
So first thing that I noticed, guys, whenever it's on the 00 screen, like right here, is that the background is purple, like it's got a purple overcloud, and then like it feels like it's on a film camera where it's filming, and it's got like little holes inside of it, it was captured on the old film cameras, like a Kodiak, and then there's like a fire burning inside of the house that just rises the fire, and we're experiencing the film through the fire. And then I see a man in the film, and I also see a river, and I see he's standing on like a mountain, and then there's like some clouds, and the sky is purple, and the ground is blue. That's a good color scheme. And then it's in a wide shot, so people who do not know wide shots are, and wide shots are within, or it's not a wide shot, it's within a full shot, because a wide shot is where it's more for the width, and then the full shot is when it's vertical. And because there's black onto the top and the bottom, it's a full shot. I always get those two confused. Let's go ahead and start this. Let's see what type of song this is going to be about. I'm excited. Starting out with the piano, okay. This sounds like it's about to be a soul song, a song filled with soul. So to that, with Fortnite in the background, because I'm playing some shit. Got my Spider-Man dude in the back, but got some of my Mountain Dew, Got some Gatorade, gotta stay replenished. This shit about to get deep. At the end, Mother's in Heart, I know I can tell. Wait, hold up. I had to pause that. My computer was glitching. I basically refreshed it, and now it's doing it, because it was showing me the lyrics when there was no audio. I like the harmonization. So either the dude has a very good low-pitched voice, or the singer or whoever is doing that basically went onto the microphone and sang, like, woo, either with whispering or blowing out, or actually harmonization, like, woo, woo, and doing that, getting that just onto the audio clip, and then pitching it to have a higher pitch effect. And then basically putting in like a reverb to make it sound like it's echoing in a bathroom effect, to get that reaching effect. These thoughts are violent, my mind ain't my friend. Yeah, my mind. So he's basically saying that these thoughts are violent because he's thinking about violent thoughts, and his mind isn't his friend because, of course, when we want to live in society, we can't have violent thoughts.
These thoughts are violent, my mind ain't my friend. This is the story where I die at the end.
This is the story where I die at the end. So basically, because he's the main character or the main cast, a lot of the main characters, whenever he's talking about in stories, don't actually die at the end, and if they do, it's very rare. And so he's saying because of the fact that like he's in real life, that could mean a bunch of things. Because he's in real life, and he's gonna die at some point, he's gonna die. But because of the fact that like he has, because the song is called "Unrepairable," saying so. I think he's sorry, my beginning to my talking about how he is unrepairable, and at the end of life, he's just gonna pass away, just like how all humans are. And because of the violent thoughts, he's gonna either commit suicide or he's gonna do something that's gonna lead him to jail or to get killed by the police or by other gang people.
Mother's in heaven, I know I can tell.
Damn, okay, hold up. That shit just went deep. I just basically, damn.
The end. Mother's in heaven, I know I can tell. She's telling me that I'm going to hell.
I like that the switch. Okay, so for an artist's perspective to actually deal with the pain, because I deal with that a lot in my lyrics whenever I talk about my dad. If if the main singer's mother's actually passed away, man, I am so sorry about that. My condolences, man. But for those of you who are actually listening to this, mother's in heaven. I can tell, and she's telling me that I'm going to hell. Basically saying that with all the shit that he's doing in life, because she's his guardian angel. And what do angels do? They protect you, they try to help you out, but she's whispering and she's just giving him that feeling by telling him that he's going to hell because of all his unrepairable thoughts and his unrepairable actions.
My past is so damaged, my future is bleak.
Ooh, so two things happen there. With the lyrics, obviously, but whenever he was like,
Going to hell.
my past is so damaged, whenever he went into like a rock type of aggressive growl, it wasn't screaming, but it was more of like an aggressive rap, if that makes sense. He started being more aggressive, and that is whenever the hit hats in the background started hitting. You can hear them like very little bit, but that's also whenever the snare hit at the same time, like. So it's just re-listen.
She's telling me that I'm
going to hell.
My past is so damaged, my future is bleak.
My past is so damaged. So he also did the reverse thing, like how heaven and hell he did with that line. So my past is so damaged, which also with the correlation with the past, the future. My past is so damaged, but my future is so bleak. So because of the fact that like he's unrepairable, his past is so damaged, his future is bleak because of that, because he already knows what he's going to do in the future because of the fact that like he's unrepairable and he's having violent thoughts and he's going to hell already. So that is, yeah, it's a bleak future. You can already tell what it's going to happen.
My heart used to shine when my body was weak. No. Bleak. My heart used to shine when my body was weak.
My heart used to shine when my body was weak. So my body was weak. So because of the fact that like my body built, like you know how built with your chest and built with your shoulders and getting that body built to actually build for protection, his body was weak whenever he was dealing with like he used to have a heart whenever he was weak, but now because of the fact that like he's strong with himself because he gave himself more protection because of his past. Because usually I think he's going with a PTSD thing. Because I could be reaching, but because of the fact that like he's going with that, that his past was so filled with PTSD fillers, that now back then he was weak, and he used to care. Now he's strong and he doesn't give a shit. Because his heart, he's using an analogy for an examine or like an emphasis. His body was weak, so he wasn't built before he had all the PTSD to build him up. And his heart was strong because he had nothing to cover it. Now that his body is strong, he has something to cover his heart.
Say that I'm not well, then prove it to me. I'm Say that I'm not well, then prove it to me. I'm around people like no.
This is some strong shit. Okay, guys, something that I just actually realized with the playback. The actual video is a lot because the actual background of the video is given a lot of shit because my mother's in heaven and there's a heart in the background. Like there's a heart in the back whenever he says my mother, because that's a symbolization of love, because who doesn't love their mother unless the mother was a piece of shit.
Mother's in heaven, I know, I can tell. She's telling me.
And then whenever he says she's telling me that I'm going to hell, that's whenever the flames in the back. But whenever he transitions from that shot from the heart in the background, and then he transitions to she's telling me, that, and then there's flames in the background.
Me that I'm going to hell. My past is so damaged, my future.
And then the next shot, whenever he says my future is bleak, there's like it's like snow or like little ash things, because it could be symbolizing ash. That could be a very real possibility. Ash after the fire, because she's telling me I'm going to hell and my future was bleak. And then the back, whenever he talks about the heart, that's whenever it's the broken heart.
Used to shine when my body was weak.
And then whenever he says my body is weak for the next shot, that's whenever the energization, like you can see lightning bolts go.
Nobody else is as useless as me. Say that I'm not well, then prove it to me.
And in the background with those, it's just like I guess sparks or flames of the lyrics. So yeah, this is getting some deep though. The lyrics, the meaning, the aggression. If this sounds like it would interest you, show off their artwork, show off their attitude and their character skills, their acting skills essentially is what it is. And it basically gave a way for the business owners to spread their word for Galaxy Fest, as well as to earn some profit and revenue as a business should. So the first time I ever remember being in a parade, it was a St. Patrick's parade. I think it was That is content off of my podcast, the JRayPics Shows. That's only one of the podcasts. Links are in the description. If that seems like something that would interest you, this is an episode from the first time I was in a parade. Go ahead, click the links in the description now. Are you a gamer who likes to, just game all night and you want some energy? W Energy Drink Supplements have products that are helpful, such as this single, the Dragonade Energy Drink. It shows what it does. Laser focus, be better at different things. It actually shows all this stuff. And they even have a shakers, such as this singular shaker. You can get it for $12, and it shows exactly what it does with the customer reviews, and they even help out with the community, such as this one, W's Energy, plant a tree, or buy a shaker, will plant a tree. So you'll be helping out the community as well as helping yourself out with supplements. They even have stickers that you could put on your computers, on your water bottle, on the shaker that you even buy, and they even have clothes for you to represent. That is a good deal. So if any of this interests you, you can use my coupon code Jeremyray Retherford or Jeremyray you'll see it in the description to get 10% off of any product. Go ahead and look at W. Alright guys, let's go ahead and let's continue this journey. So he basically said
Useless as me.
he said no one is as useless as me. If it is, then prove it to me. So because of that, if you could tell, like is as useless, that font is into like a straight font and it's in white, and then as me is into a black font with a cursive. And the color schemes with that white and black, kind of go to like, oh yeah, this is those are like two schemes for telling the truth, or obsoletes, if that makes sense.
Say that I'm not well, then prove it to me. I'm around people like nothing affects me, but
I like that. I'm around people like nothing affects me. Da 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 da. I like that.
me. but I know deep down they wish they never met me. Terrors consume, but I know deep down they.
I like that. I like that a lot. Alright guys, I know it's been a while since the last part of the video was recorded because of the fact that, like, I've just had so much shit going on with the winter semester, or like the fall semester of my college. I just recently got in a relationship with a girl, been making a lot of music and just been generally haven't been able to, you know, actually do a lot of videos in general. With that in mind, I pushed all the way back on Against Your Will on Repairable featuring Coca's, the official lyric video. So we're going to be reacting to the rest of that. And then I'm so sorry for Against Your Will and Coca's, I am so sorry that I haven't been able to get this reaction video out. I know it's been since October of last year, 2022, and it's March, and I know I've been a shitty reactor, but I'm going to get this reaction up and to you. Let's continue.
That I'm not, well then prove it to me. I'm around people like nothing affects me, but I know deep down they wish they never met me.
Effects, met, you know, those type of inner rhymes, and like the audio actually does pretty cool. So
like nothing affects me, but I know deep down they wish they never met me.
So it's kind of like a comic strip type of effect. So that's what I think is pretty cool because it's in a comic type of effect, and like there's a blue lightning with like purple font for the lyrics. I think that's pretty cool. So whoever edited this actually had more meaning to bring out the visuals of this.
Terrors consuming my meds can't protect me. When I kill myself, no one will suspect me.
Ooh, oh, that hits home. My meds ain't, whenever the dark thoughts basically happen, your meds ain't gonna protect you. You know why? Because those meds, sorry, my beard's all fucked up and my hair's all fucked up, but no, the meds aren't gonna protect you. That's what the medical system is for. So basically it's a repeated cycle. It's not even science, it's just pharmaceuticals to get you hooked onto something just because of the fact that, like, people don't want to deal with their pain. And so because of that, it gets you hooked, and then it gets you hooked, and then it gets you hooked again. Also, that was kind of a bar because of the fact that, like, whatever, when I kill myself, no one will suspect me because of the fact that, like, no one will suspect suicide, and that's a deep bar because no one does suspect suicide because people who actually commit suicide usually do talk, or they don't talk about it a lot. And whenever they do talk about it a lot, people don't suspect it. People just think you're joking because of the fact that, like, we take suicide for granted, and for a joke, we're like, oh yeah, I want to go kill myself. Like, whenever we're in high school, or whenever there's like a certain thing in life, I can't get this hair down. Like, when we can't, basically, we don't want to do it, we were like, oh, kill myself. And then, like, people who, we take that for granted for jokes, because we don't think that person's actually going to kill themselves. Or the situation in which we don't think they're actually going to kill themselves. And that is the strong thing. And also, like, murder, people suspecting, like, that was a double entendre with suspecting that, you're going to kill themselves because of the fact you're, like, killing, murder. No one's going to suspect that you did it, but also suspect that you were suicidal.
No one will suspect me. On failed careers and therapist appointments. My friends and family think I'm a disappointment. So if you walk past me and you dare to smile, know that I've wanted death since I was a child.
That's fucked. That's fucked. He said he failed careers, he failed therapists, and it's basically, I like the hook, I like the music, but this is just fucked. Ooh, he's getting singing. Preach, brother. So I think this might be Coca's. That was a good that was a good bridge.
What is the purpose? Half of the time I just feel worthless. People walk by and they see that I'm shaking. They don't see me breathing. They don't feel my ache.
Okay, so the lyrics, the visuals, the people walking by, and also Against Your Will is just basically singing and harmonizing in the background. But also they don't see that I'm breaking, like, and the visual put a heart there. So the whoever edited this and make the actual lyric video with the visuals did a perfect job for the message.
That I'm shaking, they don't see me breaking, they don't feel my aching, I'm beaten and bloodied, I'm starving.
Achy breaky heart. Maybe that's a connection to, maybe that's a call out to Billy Ray Cyrus's old song, or maybe that's just because it's a new phrase, or it's an old phrase like I have an achy heart, or you broke my heart. You know.
Starting to fall. I check all directions as I walk down the hall. Why was it me? What have I done? With just my bad luck, they torment for fun.
They torment for fun. He's talking about mental thoughts, or he's talking about bullies, or he's just talking about fucked up shit, you know. And it's fucked up because of the fact that, like, it is fucked up. And then he basically does the analogy that he's walking down the hall, that his depression and his pain is walking down like a hall. So, and he doesn't know which direction to go.
The world is against me, I've wasted my time. Not taking action is my greatest crime. Unable to speak out, I sink into despair. It all seems so hopeless, life never is fair.
That's fair. That's true. Life is never fair, and it's not, because it's not. And, like, you know, it's not. This is a deep song.
Can't hold on anymore. I block it all out as I lay on the floor. So if I can move, just leave me alone. I'll push you away.
Those fucking those vocals, and then the reverb, and then the effect. It went from like a nice clean reverb to a echoey reverb, like a bathroom reverb, and then the pitch of the vocals had like double vocals, and then like a robotic vocals, and then like a darker pitch, like if you were talking on a walkie-talkie. I like that.
Just leave me alone. I'll push you away. Shut myself in my home.
Okay, I do like that because of the fact that, like, it's basically signifying that this is basically his deepest point, and like his deepest point is where it's like almost like you're fading out. You don't even have your own soul, and I think that's the reason why they basically did that type of thing with his vocals at the end of his verse. Okay, let's finish this. Don't feel like you're all hill. No, you're not. You gotta share this music. I'm gonna share this music, this man's music, because this is a deep message. Ooh, and then he does the hook 2 times for like a melodic sense. Yeah, I don't like my beard all like that. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, he does the hook 3 different times, or maybe 4 times. You can sing this song all day. You can be melodic. You can love it. You can dance to it, and you can also take messages for it, because it's mainly a depressing song talking about real mental issues that people go through day to day, but people are just scared to talk about it because that's what the therapist is for. You know, whenever you try to talk about your issues, people are just like, go to the fucking barbershop or go to the fucking therapist, you know? And it's true. I like that. I like that a lot. So that was Against Your Will, Unrepairable, featuring Kokaz, the official lyric video. So Against Your Will, that was a perfect song. It was... I'm surprised you only got 3 subscribers, and it's got 8 likes and 37 views, and it was made 4 months ago. I'm going to do my best to share it, guys, because this is a fucking dope song. And if you... I would want to make a song with you, Against Your Will, featuring Jeremyray or Jeremyray featuring Against Your Will, because you guys, Against Your Will and Kokaz, you did a good job too. I like your verse. Your verse was a little bit slower than Against Your Will's first verse, but it still had a lot more message, or a lot more meanings and a lot more message. I did like the reverb at the end of your verse, but overall, you guys did a good job. Whoever made this, the visuals for the lyric video, did an amazing job to bring the lyrics to life, and I fucking rate this 10 out of 10 because this has got a message. It's melodic. The vocals and the lyrics are clean, and it's on beat. Fuck yeah. You guys are the JRayPicsers. I'm Jeremyray Retherford. If you guys want to reach or want to listen to my music that's in the intro and the outro, go down to the music, or go down to the description box. If you guys want to go get some merchandise for the ads that I showed you guys, link in the description. Pods and the videos that I showed you for ads, link in the description, boys. And if you guys want to go watch, or if you guys want to basically watch more, tell me what you want to watch. Tell me what you want me to react. And I also have a new reaction space, not a reaction space, but like a Discord where you can go in there, send your reaction request. But just know, if you want to get your reaction request, indie amplifier, if you want to pay for your indie amplifier, to just get your reaction out like first. I do my indie amplifier reactions first, then I do just unpaid reactions then. So or unpaid request for or unpaid reaction for requests then. So go down to the description. The Discord will be in the description. But Against Your Will, that was perfect. That was a beautiful message and beautiful melodies, clean cuts. You guys are the JRayPicsers. Ran the day of my guys' dreams. I'll see you guys later.
The human mind can't fathom me. Mind starts lethal. Fuck a bullseye. I get glee from a call.